Welcome back to The Climb is Mine. I'm Charolina. This podcast is my accountability, a space where I share my wins, losses, and lessons as I grow stronger in my mind, body, and soul. Today, I wanted to share my morning routine, which has helped me tremendously. It has given me structure, it's given me energy, it's given me clarity and discipline. I've done this routine before. I've always had a routine. Sometimes I end up tweaking it, subtracting things and adding things. And I've had really amazing results. And when I'm not in my routine, I feel it 120%. I'm all over the place. And my days don't go well. Yeah, my mood is different. As I said, my energy is different. So this week I actually started implementing walking early in the mornings, minimal like 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna walk you guys through how my morning starts. So the second my alarm goes off, I've been working on doing no snooze at all. So once it goes off, I just give myself a couple minutes, and the first things that come out of my mouth as soon as I open my eyes, I'm like, thank you, Father, for waking me up. Thank you for giving me another day to live in your life, in your world. This is a day that you have made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Those are the first things that come out of my mouth. Then after that, I will have my water bottle next to me, and I will drink a minimal of 16 ounces of water. Our bodies are dehydrated from sleeping throughout the night. So that's the first thing that I do as soon as I get up. So I'll drink the water, and then I'll go to the bathroom. I'll walk to my stove. I'll put about another 14 ounces of water. I let it sit there with chia seeds, so they kind of like swell up. Then I get dressed, and then I go outside for my 10-minute walk. And the science behind that, of going outside and experiencing the fresh air, the light, it's been very powerful for me. I don't know if you guys know Andrew Huberman, but getting natural sunlight in your eyes, like right after you're waking up, is one of the most important things that you could do in order to regulate your energy, your mood, and your sleep. He says that the light signals to your brain, and it tells your whole body that it's time to wake up, and that's a natural boost of cortisol in the most healthy way that you could get. That actually beats a cup of coffee, and it just gives you, I said, energy and rhythm for the rest of the day. So because I've been feeling low energy, and I had remembered that I had done this in the past, and I was doing it in the dead winter. Sometimes it was like -15, and I was going out there, and I felt completely different. I was energized for the whole entire day. It was awesome. So I started again, and I already feel it. So I would definitely, you should test it out, because it really, really helps. And then as I'm doing my walk, I'll put my pods on, and I will listen to either scriptures, motivational, David Meyer, Dr. Joe Dispenza, motivational speeches. So I'm just like feeding my mind with positivity as soon as I wake up as well. And then when I get home, I'll put lemon in my water and chia seeds. I'll go out to my living room. I will sit on my couch. I will read my devotionals. I'm actually reading 2 right now. Both of them are by Joyce Meyer. Joyce Meyer. One is called Trusting God Day by Day, and the other one is Battlefield of the Mind. I highly recommend both of them, and if any, I guess out of both, maybe Battlefield of the Mind, because it just talks how we're constantly being infiltrated by Satan, consuming our mind with all negativity, because that's the power that he has over us. So it's just a constant battle, and I talk about that frequently on this podcast. After that, I pray. I set my intentions for the day. I am very detailed in what I want, how I want, what I need to do. That's a whole nother thing that I do as well. I have some specific things that I write down, and then also I journal, I read, and then I work out. Some days I don't work out immediately, and those that I don't work out immediately, I try to get them done, at the end of my day for sure, or in the middle of the afternoon. But that's something that's been helping me tremendously is the workouts, because as I mentioned before, I wasn't able to do them, and I've been very consistent lately, and that's made a huge deal for me, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's just made a huge difference. And then with coffee, I do it probably after I get all this done. I don't do the coffee right away. Also, Andrew says that scientifically, if you wait about 90 minutes after waking up, before having the caffeine and not drinking it, it prevents the afternoon crash, because as stated before, like waking up, walking, sunlight, it rises your cortisol levels naturally. So if you do drink the coffee, you're actually bringing it down, and it gives you that crash in the afternoon. So all of this, the walk, the sunlight, the prayer, the devotionals, the journaling, the working out, it's just the way that I like to start my day. It's a game changer. It keeps me aligned, it keeps me centered, and grounded. And I'm very grateful that I keep pushing myself to do it every single day. Some days I don't do it structurally. Some days I miss. But the days that I do it, I'm just reminded how good it feels. And I have been consistent for like the past week. So it just, as I said, it's just a life changer. So I would recommend trying to build something for yourself and see what works for you. As I said, I feel like I'm constantly changing it here and there, tweaking it. But I feel like the most important thing that we could do is not look at our emails, social media, or phones. Just dedicate your morning to yourself and God, and set yourself for success for the day, and you will see a huge difference. So thank you for climbing with me today. Remember that growth takes work, but it's worth it. Let's keep strengthening our mind, body, and soul. If this message inspired you, please like and subscribe.